long and prosper. That's right. That's what Spock is doing. Spock's a wise man. Bum, 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 bum. Yo guys, what is up? Fears. Audience, fears. Man, oh man, oh man, have I got some stuff to tell you guys. Some good stuff, some crazy stuff, some amazing stuff. I got some shit that I need to talk to you guys about. Anyway, let's open up the chat and let's get things rolling. I've had a spectacular day, my friends. I mean, I've had an amazing day. Amazing day. I hope you guys have had an amazing day. Anyway, let's open up the chat, shall we? So, God bless everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing bloody fantastic. Today's topics. I've had the top 10 horror movies that Fears has watched recently. Not any new ones, just the ones that I've watched. Well, new ones, yes, but I'm not watching any new ones today. Or, well, I may. Just ones that I have watched recently. Thank you for that like. I appreciate that. So, yeah. Anyway. Wait a minute. Is that Visions eating on the Whopper Wednesday? That's what I'm talking about. Visions, you are a wise man, my friend. You're a wise man. And speaking of Visions, I saw that recent post. That glorious post. That amazing post. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Oh, I'm getting that t-shirt. I'm getting it. I saw it, and I was like, wait a minute. Did he make a Predator shirt? So I went on the website. Oh, yeah. He didn't just make one Predator shirt, my friends. He made two. Two Predator shirts. Which Fears will own in about a week or two. So, I don't know if I'll buy them this weekend, but I'll definitely buy them either this weekend or next weekend. So, they will be in Fears' t-shirt collection pretty damn soon. Good job, buddy. Good job. Anyway. Dan Aykroyd says, this has the feeling of a legendary stream. Well, see, the goal is to always make my streams legendary. But I'll do my very best. I will do my very best. I got some shit, though, that I have to tell you guys. Some good, some bad, some just crazy. Someone wrote me, and it looked like they were hiding their identity, and they sent me some shit that I don't really care about, but I have to tell the community. Maybe people in the community will care. I don't care. I don't know who the fuck sent me this, but I'll get into that here in just a minute. Anyway. Today's topics are, Fears is going to talk about the top 10 horror movies that I've watched recently that are really good. Because I've been watching a lot, and just to give you a little tidbit, these are the top 10 that I've watched recently. So yeah. But I'll go through them. Then, I'm definitely going to give some reviews on these Disney restaurants that I've been going to. Some have been good. Some of them have been, some of them have been way too expensive. Whew. Anyway, and then Fears has acquired some more movie props that I'm going to tell you about. They're not here yet, but they should be here in the mail pretty damn soon. And I'm still waiting for my fucking Indiana Jones hat. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it. But the wait continues. I messaged the place, and I guess they're like so far behind on their fucking orders or some shit. I'm like, listen, I'm getting my hat. I don't care what it takes. So hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, Spock, he fucking rules. Oh my god. Spock, he's amazing. He is amazing. Now, I get it. I get it. Some people don't like Star Trek, and that's okay. That's okay. Why is that okay? Because, you know, we're all different. We all like different things, you know? Like, does Fears like rock and roll? Yes. Does Fears like... No, I don't. Because I actually like to hear what the hell they're saying. If it's just like... I'm like, you know what? Someday, this guy's going to wake up and go, you know what? Perhaps maybe I want to do a duet. You know? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, those that do, like, the screamo music, I'm like, have they ever thought, maybe I should just slow down and sing a duet with someone? You never know. But anyway. I think, wait, let's see, I can't remember what it was. Someone told me to listen to, I think it was called Acid Bomb or some shit like that. And I kid you not, the guy was like, and I was like, man, that must really hurt that guy's throat. Because it just hurt my throat doing it. So anyway. But anyway. Well, I hope everyone's had a good day. Fears has had a pretty good day. As you can see, I've almost got all of my Christmas stuff down. So, I took all the stuff down in the process. That's Halloween and Christmas stuff. I still need to move those, and I still need to do that. But it's slowly but surely coming down. And then the tree, check it out. The tree is almost down. Here's all the ornaments. And that stuff is Christmas, and some of that stuff is Halloween ornaments. So, I just usually combine them. So, all I have to do now is take off the lights, move the rug, break down the tree. So I'm just basically taking a break. I'm taking a break from doing that, you guys. So, getting the old apartment ready for the myth, the man, the legend that is Larry coming to see Fears. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Well, two things. Fears never thought in a million years would I ever have a cool fan base? No, I never thought that. Number two, I was thinking about this last night. I was like, so number one, I never thought in a million years I would have a fan base. So there's that. Number two, let alone people coming to visit Fears. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, I can't thank my loving and loyal fans more. So yeah. By the way, Visions, even though it is Whopper Wednesday, how's that Whopper? Did you just get one Whopper? Did you get 2 Whoppers? Heaven forbid, 4 Whoppers? A combo? I'm just curious. Anyway. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait to hang out with Larry. Can't wait to meet Larry. Let's see. Why not you sing a duet with Richie or Larry this weekend? Well, because I'm not a good singer. I'm an okay singer. But am I a good singer? No. No. Let's see. Can you turn your mic level to 50%? It's too loud, and you're distorted when you bark at the beginning of all your sentences. I don't even have my mic up that loud. I really don't. And I don't even have my headphones on. So you guys should be able to hear me just fine. Go wait at the airport for Larry, dressed like a limo driver, holding a sign that says, "Man who loses at mini golf." That's pretty good. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Way to go, Dan Aykroyd. It's false. Larry is not going to win at miniature golf. No, my friends. No. Anyway, it's going to be lambs to the slaughter when it comes to Larry losing at mini golf. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you know. Listen, Fears has had a lot of practice. Only one person has ever beat me at mini golf one time. And it was by so close. And you guys have seen that vlog. It was so close. Me and Sam were neck and neck. And then I missed like a hole-in-one, or I missed something, and then I was like, shit. Anyway, that was pretty funny, Dan Aykroyd. Let's see. Vision says, I just cooked up a cheeseburger bread homemade. Nice. Nice. All right. Well, I mistook it because you put a hamburger in the chat, Visions, and then I know you've said in the past Whopper Wednesday. So I actually thought that you went and got a Whopper. But hey, man, homemade hamburgers, that's good too. So a cheeseburger, oat nut bread, homemade. That actually sounds really good. And I mean really good. Nice. Perfect timing. This is true. Well, Fierce tries to do his shows either in the afternoon or late at night. Usually, like, if it's in the afternoon, I get about 8 or 9 viewers. If it's at night, because people are, you know, kind of relaxing, they just had dinner, they're watching a movie, they're like, oh, I'll just turn on a little Fears. Sometimes I get around 10 or 11, you know, viewers. So it doesn't defer too much, you know. Let's see. Oat nut bread fingers are greasy. This is true, but it shouldn't matter, though, because I bet you that's a juicy, amazing burger. So it's worth it to have your fingers greasy. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Fears, I think you would really like the band Kids of Whiting High. They rock. I mean, listen. I'm all about trying new things, you know, but let's be honest. Pixel wrote me last night in the Discord. So it's good to have Pixel back and actually talking to me. He actually made a cameo in my show yesterday. So good to have Visions slowly, but not Visions, Pixel. Good to see Pixel coming back slowly but surely. So that's good. He asked what music I'm into, and if I'm being honest, Garth Brooks, Fears is not. I appreciate music. I like music, but I love movies more. I love movies more. But then there's other people in the community that like music more. So there's that. Anyway, let's see. Hey, what's up, Richie? Good to see you, my friend. Richie, so I'm probably going to have a big live stream on Saturday. I don't know if me and Larry's going to do a live stream on Saturday. We'll probably have all the guys in on Saturday. So I'm going to try to get Sega on there. I'm going to try to get Richie on there. I'm going to throw the links out to everybody. So I'll throw the link out to Pixel and Visions and as many people as I can. And whoever wants to come in are more than welcome to come in whenever we have Larry on the show. So that'll probably be Saturday night. So our weekend is filling up quite quickly. I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's going to be fun. So, but I just hope I live up to Larry's expectations. Like when it came to Tommy, I knew what I was getting myself into because I'm like, all right, I've seen him. I know what Tommy's all about. Yeah, the fucking suit coat, the fedora. So I knew what to expect. Larry, I don't know what to expect. I mean, I've talked to him. Seems like a really good guy, but I don't really know what to expect. So, but I'm sure we'll have a good time. So hopefully I live up to his expectations. Hopefully I live up to all of my fans' expectations, my friends. I gotta be honest though, the last 2 days since I took a day or two off, it's been a nice respite from the Discord. Not too much trolling. Knock on wood in the Discord. A tiny bit here and there, but not too bad. Last week was fucking hell on earth, man. Oh my god. It was pretty bad last week. But I'm doing my best. I've noticed if you say horrible things about the trolls in the stream, then they're like, all right, well, we're getting fears back, and then fucking they bombard me in there. So I try not to. Not that I'm afraid of them, because I'm not. I just try and be the peacekeeper, you know what I'm saying? It's been sunny all day. It's 93 degrees out there. Last time I looked at my thermostat, so not too bad. So all this cold weather is finally moseying away, getting back to the warm weather. So yeah, I've just been kind of doing errands all around the house. So I took down all the Christmas stuff off the walls, finally. I took down all the stuff off my table. And the last thing I got to do is put away that bag of Christmas stuff on my on the seat, put away the Christmas tree, put away the ornaments, and then we're good to go. And then, I mean, my bathroom's pretty clean, but I'll probably clean it one more time before Larry and Randall get here. Not that it's a shithole or anything. It's just, you know, I got guests coming over, so I want it to be extra nice. And then do like maybe 2 loads of laundry, and then Casa de Fears is ready to rock and roll. So, yeah. All right, so I want to get this out of the way. So, I don't know. This is kind of, it's bad. It's bad on my part because I don't care about it. But it may be good for other people because people monitor this guy's channel because he's such a sicko. So, if you guys remember this, so check this out. This was kind of out of the blue. I don't care about Matman. Zero care. But if you guys remember that crazy psycho that that kept tormenting me on TikTok saying, I'm going to kill Fears, I'm going to find your family, I'm going to burn them alive. That crazy fucking guy. Well, I never respond to any of his messages. I read them, and then I just hit block, and then I hit report because he threatens to kill me almost every day. And then I report his little comments, and then I block his channel. And this has got to be one of Matman's butt buddies. But in one of these messages, he says, you totally need to check out Matman's new channel. And I was like, why do I need to check out Matman's new channel? I don't want to check out Matman's channel. But he sent me the link, and I was just like, well, I'm definitely going to give the link out to my community so the trolls can monitor his channel, his new channel, and troll the shit out of Matman. Because Matman deserves it. He's a sicko. So, I clicked on it, and I watched one video, and I had had enough. So he was being a little baby back bitch, as Matt usually is. So, I clicked on it, and it said, because of the fucking trolls, I'm turning off all my comments on all my fucking videos. And I was like, Matt, nobody cares about your fucking videos. Nobody. I don't. So there it is. Anyway. Yo, Richie. Richie says, Fears. I heard that the north part of Florida received snow. It is melted now. Well, that was the north part, sir. Fears got 0 snow down here. Ever since I've lived here, the whole 6 years I've lived here now, my window is frosted maybe once. Like, I got up. And this is when I was still working at Disney. I got up really early. Because at Disney, sometimes I had to work early in the morning. And sometimes I had to work late at night. And I got up really early. And I was brushing my teeth and combing my hair. And I threw on my security uniform. And I walked out to my car. And I went, oh, shit. I'm like, it's got frost on it. But I left, my scraper, my snow scraper at home. Whatever those things are called. The ice scraper to scrape off the ice. I forgot what they're called, but I guess an ice scraper. And I was like, shit, I don't have my ice scraper. I gave it to my mom because I was like, I'm not going to need it because I'm going to live in Florida. So I just gave it to my mom. I was like, hey, Mom, you'll get more use out of this than I will. And she's like, oh, yeah. She's like, I'll take it. And I was like, yeah, right on. So I had to sit in my car, Richie, for like 20 minutes and defrost my windows, And that's the first and only time I've used my defroster in Florida so far. Anyway, so if you guys want to troll Matt, this is his new channel. Let me pull it up. I don't know why this crazy guy... I don't even know this guy's name. I mean, I know Matt's name, but the guy that threatens to kill me every day on on TikTok. I've never responded. I'm sorry, I've responded to one of his messages, and he reported my message. I told him to leave me the fuck alone. So I was like, lesson learned, Fears. Don't respond to this guy. So I've never responded to him ever again. I just block him and report his harassment comments because he calls me every name in the book on TikTok. Fears is the lowest slime on the earth, and I'm like, I would think Matt would be the lowest slime on earth because, you know, he's a pedo. He is a petty, as I like to call him. He's a petty. A pedo petty. So, let me just bring this up. But apparently he sent me the link, and I was like, I have no interest, but I was like, well, just for the hell of it, let me click on it. So I clicked on it, and it was just him re-uploading, I guess, like his favorite movies, and I'm just like, this is so stupid. And then him doing his stupid, sicko bullshit, you know, streams. And then he made the video, because of the fucking trolls, they ruin everything, I gotta turn off my fucking comments. And I was like, well, if you wouldn't act like a fucking creepo, and you wouldn't be a sick motherfucker, that's why everyone hates you, Matt. And that's why everyone will continue to hate you, because you're a sick fuck. So, let me just pull this up real quick. Oh, did I save it? I don't know if I saved it or not. Oh, shit. Well, maybe I won't be able to show it to you guys. Hang on. Ooh, I don't know if I saved it. I may not have. I think I deleted that guy's message. Oh, no. Here we go. So, not that anyone cares, but if the trolls want to go troll Mattman on his new... For a minute, I thought I deleted it, because I was like, well, I don't care what this psycho on TikTok... I don't understand. It's either probably one of Matt's butt buddies that are threatening to kill me on TikTok, or maybe it's Matt himself. I don't know. I don't care. But this crazy guy, not every day, but almost every day, will send me a message on TikTok, and half the time I don't read them. Sometimes I read them. It's always like, Fears, you're a loser, you're never going to get married, Fears, you should cut off your penis, I'm going to, now that you're grandma, now that your dad's dead, I'm going to hunt your mother down and kill her too, and then I'll make you, like, eat her dead corpse. I mean, this guy's fucking all over the place. I'm just like, man, this guy is nutty. This guy is nutty. But one day, as I was about to block his stupid message, I saw a link, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? I'm like, a troll video, and I click on it without even reading it. I didn't read his message at first, so I click on it, and I was like, oh, it's a Mattman channel. I'm like, is this an old one or a new one? And then I actually went into the message, read it, and said, well, not that you care, Fierce Man, but if you want to check out Mattman's channel, here's the new one. And I was like, why would I want to check out the new one? So, I kind of found it by accident. Well, half accident and half that idiot sending me a bunch of crazy shit. So, the name of his new channel, for all the trolls, and I guess this kind of makes me a troll too, but for good reason, because Mattman is a terrible human being, and I want people to troll him to get him off the internet, because he's such a cringe-o-matic 9000. So if you go to the Bonnie Man Can, you'll find Matt's new channel. It's the THE and then BONNEY and then man and then can. The Bonnie Man Can. That is Mattman's new channel. I don't care, but I know the trolls, maybe the trolls already have it, but the trolls monitor this crazy fuck, just so he doesn't do any crazy shit. So, now that I've told you guys, I've done my part in the community. Now I'm going to delete this message from this crazy fuck that threatened to kill me on TikTok and for some reason gave me Mattman's channel. I've only watched one video, and the video was him making a cup of tea or something and bitching and moaning and complaining, saying, because of these fucking trolls, I'm turning off the goddamn comments, those motherfuckers. Or he said some. That was it. I was like, because I guess that idiot on TikTok, he either sent me the link to the channel or he sent me the link to that video. I can't remember because it was a while ago, but I'm going to have to go back on TikTok and erase that message, but there you have it. So, yeah. Tinder Immortal says, Zoom. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Tinder Immortal says, what? Yeah, exactly, Tinder Immortal. That's what I was thinking. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts, my friend. Richie, that's pretty nuts that Florida got snow. I mean, we almost never get snow, but there you have it. There you have it. So, yeah. See, now I'm getting hungry, Visions. I'm getting hungry now. Hamburger, homemade hamburger, mind you. But, yeah. I skipped breakfast. And I had a very small lunch because I've been trying to lose some weight. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I've lost a couple of pounds. I need to lose more. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. All right, here we go. The top 10 horror movies. Oh, shit, here we go. All right, everybody open up their ears. Here we go. So, these are just my favorite recent, because I've been watching a lot. I've been watching pretty much a lot of everything. I mean, right now I'm on the 4th season of Knight Rider. As soon as that gets done, I'm going to pick a new television show that I've bought and I haven't had time to watch. So I'm either going to, most likely I'll probably finish Little House on the Prairie and then continue on. All these down here I have not even started. A lot of these I've almost finished. These are finished. That's Magnum PI. That's not finished. A lot in here. All the black ones. Because I color code everything. All the black ones are pretty much finished. And then all the yellow ones I haven't even started. The white ones are finished up there. And then the silver ones the silver ones up there I haven't even started yet. So I got a while to get all this shiat done. So yeah. Vision says if you get the BK app, they have $3 Whopper on Wednesdays. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I've never downloaded the app. Never. Not once. I've never downloaded any like fast food apps, you know? Because I'll be honest, as much as I love Whoppers, Fears doesn't need them right now. I need to hit the old treadmill up. I need to get the old skinny mini Fears back. That's what I really need to get. Because I don't want to die at like 49, you know? Because I need to get this weight under control, my friends. So yeah. Alright. So, let's start with this. I found this one. I've watched this a million times, but great steelbook, my friends. I found this a couple days after I went to my grandma's funeral. So, I must say it is a nice steelbook. I mean, look at all this. So, I was going to get this one, the 8-1 Visions, but after that fucking one that Jason showed me with the cool fucking cover art, it's like probably like this wide. It's probably like that wide with the 8 movies and like this tall and that wide. I think that's the one I'm going to get. Because that one had cool cover art. It had like a little booklet to it that had a poster, Jason told me. It had a booklet, a poster, the 8 fucking movies. Oh, no. I think it had 9 and 10 in it. I think that's what that's what Jason told me. And the cover art, poster, cover art, the book, the 10 movies. I think it was like a little mini hockey mask or something. That's the next big, like, Blu-ray massive fucking purchase. Fear's gonna save up for that because I need that. And of course, I'll rewatch them all, and I'll review them for you all, and all that shit. But yeah. But getting the Steelbook, I really just got it for the Steelbook, if I'm being honest. But when I opened it, I saw this thing. And I must admit, like, this one comes with little posters, too. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get both. Maybe I'll get this Steelbook, and then I'll get the big one. I don't know. We'll see. But this is always a good watch. This is always a good watch, because this is the one where he gets this fucking hockey mask. Shelly, the big fat ass. What have we learned, Shelly? Don't be pulling pranks, because Jason will murder your life. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And then I found this one, I believe at FYE, I believe. And this one came with the same thing. This one came with the, so yeah. Yo, Beer Man! What's up, dude? I need a beer. I need a beer. I do. I need a beer. Let's see. Did that come with the 3D glasses? No, it did not. But whenever I bought the DVD version of it, before I got rid of it, Visions, I kept the 3D glasses. So I took all of my DVDs of Jason, and I believe I put that to Goodwill. And then I was about to get rid of it. I just took the 3D glasses out of it. But no, this one does not have the 3D glasses, buddy. It just has the... Oh, hang on. It's upside down. It just has the posters in it. So, not too bad. But I did keep the 3D glasses. And then, like, the hilarious fucking 80s one with the blue and red. Oh, man, it's 3D. It's blue and red. Which I never got. I'm like, if it's 3D, why don't you just... Like, why can't it be the same color, you know? Because you're still wearing the fucking glasses. But I guess apparently to make it 3D, you have to have it two different colors. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Alright, next one. I don't think anyone referred this movie to me. I just found it on my own. But I really enjoyed it. Stephen King's Silver Bullet. This is out of the top 10 of the recent horror films that I've been watching. Pretty damn good. And my favorite scene, you know what scene I'm talking about. The guy's like, what? What the fuck was that noise? I better go investigate. Stupid, fucking stupid. Goes out. And he goes into like the little garden shed. Huh? What was that noise? Oh my god. The fucking beast, werewolf, uproots itself through the fucking floorboards. Fucking annihilates that guy in 2.5 milliseconds, and that guy's fucking out of there. And I was like, damn, that's a pretty quick kill. Again, if you hear a noise, don't go out and fucking investigate it, because you won't be fucking back. You know? Unbelievable. What's that guy out of Scream where he's like, I'll be right back? Stu. Don't do a fucking Stu. Stu's all like, hey, I want a beer. Yeah, and then Randy's like, yeah, sure, yeah, get me one. I'll be right back. No, you won't be back, you stupid moron. Anyway, that's number 3. Number 4. This is an oldie but a goodie. The third day of the Day of the Dead in the George. Oh yeah, legendary director. Of course, Night of the Living Dead is the best one that he's ever made, but third one's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And I met a few people at a convention out of this. I met the big fat guy with the glasses that's like, he like knocks the hat off of the zombie's head, and he's like, hey, nice hat, asshole. I met him at a convention. I met Terry Alexander, the guy, the black guy that flies the helicopter. Nicest dude in the fucking world. I got an interview with him. That's on my Fears Man 26 channel. Super cool, super nice guy. And then I met the guy that played Tarman also at the same convention. But he was charging way too much for a photo. So I did get him to sign something as the Tarman, but man, he was paying way too much for a photo. I think I got an autograph from him. I got an autograph, and he signed something for me. I was like, that's good enough. He wanted like $70 for like a photo. I'm like, what about a selfie? He's like, he's like 25. I was like, no, I'm good on that. Just go ahead and sign my little thing, and peace, deuce, I'll be out of here. That was way too much. All right. Oh, yeah, here we go. The Tarman returns. Look at him. It's not the same Tarman suit, but it was still pretty good. Like, you know how the first one was kind of scary and funny? This one's not scary at all. This one's just funny, 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 funny. So, that is number 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one. But, this girl's pretty hot. This girl's pretty hot. And she's a redhead, of all things. You know what I'm saying? I told you, Vision, I'm starting to come around to these redheads. I kid you not. All right. This one is great because it has one of the greatest lines in it. Where Billy Zane just loses all control. And he's like, you fucking podunk, ho dunk, goddamn motherfucker. Demon Knight. I can't do it as good. But I loved it so much that I put it on my TikTok. Here, I will show you. I will show you. And it's gotten a lot of views on my TikTok. It's gotten a lot of views. Oh, by the way, someone loved my Fears Man picture on here and was like, why is it yellow? I'm like, because he's the fucking man and he is yellow. I'm like, that's why.
Never see.
All right, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Let me find it. Let me find it. Let's see here. He's like, fuck this cowboy shit!
Fuck this cowboy shit! You fucking hold up, well then there, motherfuckers!
I love it!
Fuck this cowboy shit! You fucking hold up, well then there, motherfuckers!
I love it. Fuck this cowboy shit. You fucking ho-dunk, po-dunk, goddamn motherfuckers. I love it. It's great. I love it. It's amazing. So, yeah. You know what? You're right, Visions. It did not come with 3D glasses. I got it out of... You know what? I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit it. It wasn't the DVDs. I bought... Where is it? Hang on. I bought the 8 Blu-ray, and I'm going to have to get another one because I guess whenever I brought it down to Missouri, it cracked, and that one had Blu-ray glasses in it. I just don't know where it is. It may be in my room. Hang on. Oh, where are you? Hang on. Let me go check my room. Just study American Psycho, and I'll be right back. In one of those 8 ones, I know. Give me 1 second. It's either over here or it's in my room. So I will be 2 minutes. Where the fuck is it? I'll find it. Hang on. Here we go. I found it. I found it. There we go. I found it. Right here. So, I bought this in Missouri, right? And in this one, 8 movie collection, this one, it had the glasses in it, excuse me. But if you look, it cracked. Right up here. Right across. I guess whenever I packaged it and brought it down here, I don't know how it cracked. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. But I'd rather have one not cracked. But it has all the stuff in it. And it had the sunglasses right here. Under these little flaps. So, it didn't crack that bad. But I can't wait to get the one with all 10 of them. The one that Jason told me about. So, but yeah. This one had the glasses in it. Excuse me. You're right, Visions. The DVDs never had it. It was I got rid of my DVDs, but this one I bought in Missouri and it had the glasses. And I just I took the glasses out of this and they're up there, up above my microwave with all my other collectibles up there. And I have them sitting on a little prop up there. So yeah. So it's up there. All right. Back to the top 10. American Psycho. Whew, pretty damn good. I just love it that at the end it was all in his head. Like not one person died. It was just all in his head. He was just stressed out, going fucking ballistic, going nuts, running around, his little apartment complex naked with like white like running shoes and just chainsawing the fuck out of like ladies. Which, by the way, that's the greatest scene out of the entire movie is the chainsaw scene where she's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I was like, I thought literally she was gonna make it. She did not make it. Because what does that guy do? She's all like, oh God, I don't understand why she stopped and looked up. She should have just kept running. But he throws the chainsaw like off the fucking balcony and it just like spirals down. I'm like, don't look up, just fucking run. Like, if she would have just ran, she would have had it made. But of course, she had to like stop and, oh, is he still up there? Who cares? Just run, Hey, what's up, Carmine? Good to see you. So that's the next one. This one is another goodie because it tricked me. I thought everyone was dead. Just like American Psycho, it's all in their heads or in his head. This one, it says it in the title. The girl makes it seem like that she killed all of her friends, and at the end, it was just one big practical joke. And no one dies. Not one person dies in this. So I was just like, oh wow. And I should have put two and two together. I was like, come on, Fears, you're a little bit smarter than that. But I was so intrigued with the story. I was like, all right. I'm like, who's the murderer? I'm like, is that the murderer? Is he the killer? Or maybe, is it going to be a twist? Is it going to be a female killer? Which it was until she revealed at the end of the movie that it was just all one big practical joke. And then she opens up these doors, and then all of her friends are sitting around the table, and they're like, hey, what's up? April Fools! And I was like, oh, you got to be fucking shitting me. Not one person died. And I was like, well, hey, I'm like, that doesn't always happen in a horror movie. Usually everyone gets slaughtered, and maybe like one girl falling through the mud survives, or one guy lives, and that's it. Or sometimes it's a guy and a girl that lives. So I was like, oh, not one person died. Good horror movie. It sure fooled me because I had never seen this up until, a couple months ago when because I watched this, I don't know, a month or two ago, and I reviewed it for you guys, so this was a goodie. And then Creepshow 2. Oh, yeah. Not as good as the first one, but still pretty good. There's in this one, there was four. There was four main stories. The Indian one, it was all right. It was okay. My two favorite was the college kids getting sucked up by this black goo when they were like swimming, drinking beer, yeah, partying, babes, booze, black liquid goo, I was like, oh shit, I'm like, they're so fucked, it's beyond belief. No, man, we're fine, we'll make it, we'll make it to the beach. And I was like, no, you're not. They're on a lake, and then there's like a beach side, there's like a kind of like a beach side around the lake. I'm like, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. One guy almost makes it. He makes it out of the water onto the land, and as he's going for the car, the black goo shoots out of the fucking lake in like traps him and just sucks him back into the water. And I was like, oh shit, man, you were so close. So that was my first favorite. And then my second favorite was the hitchhiker that just will not die. She just keeps hitting him with the car repeatedly. Stabs him, shoots him, hits him, runs him over, and then he still ends up killing her. And I was like, well, that's pure justice because you hit him with a car, what, 15, 20 times? You know, that lady deserves to die. So there you go. And last but not least, it's kind of a horror movie because it's got horror aspects to it. It's got horror, it's got a little bit of comedy, got a lot of action in it, but I did get referred to this one. I'm talking a little bit about Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive. Really good Australian movie. Not as good as The Road Warrior and fucking Mad Max and all that shit, but still pretty damn good. I was like, those Australians, they know how to make some good movies, my friends. So, yeah. So, the two best Australian movies that people have referred is Mad Max and Dead End Drive. So, keep those referrals coming, my friends. So, yeah. Okay. So, that's all. That's the top 10 horror movies that I've watched recently. They'll probably change the more because we've got many more to go. Many more to go. And I'm going to select a movie tonight. In fact, let's select a movie right now. Let's select a movie, shall we? Hopefully I can get to it tonight. Because I've been slacking. I've been watching a lot of this. A lot of Michael Knight, my friends. I do like this angle. That's why sometimes I come over here and I stream. Because I've got all my cool movies behind me. So sometimes I like to stream over here. So at some point, I may just sit here or bring a chair over here, move all this shit out of the way, have my coffee right here, and just stream in Blu-ray heaven. But yeah, I've been watching... So I'm on the 4th season right now. I'll be honest, I really have been enjoying the Michael Knight series. So if you guys have not seen this series, pretty damn good, my friends. Pretty good. You know, he's got the flowing hair. You know, he's getting the babes. And the T-top, Trans Am is pretty awesome. With all the gizmos and gadgets. It's a pretty good show. It's old as hell, but it's still good. All right, let's see what we got here. I think, let's see. I'm going to bust out an old classic. And I just recently got this. Bam! Chucky 2. Chucky 2. So, I think that's what I'm going to watch tonight. That's a goodie. That's a goodie. Does it have any bonus features on it? No! No bonus features. Well, shame on them. Shame on them for no bonus features. But that's always a good one. That's always a good one. That's always a good one. So, yeah. So, if you guys have never seen this, what are you doing? Watch it. Enjoy it. Hey, Danny, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Mr. Beer Man, have you taken your meds? What do you mean, have you taken your meds? Well, I didn't even know Beer Man took meds. That's quite funny, Danny, that you would ask someone, have they taken their meds, because that's none of your business if he takes meds or not, my friend, you know? Anyway, I'm just saying, that's some personal information, man. That's like, hey, Fears, which girl did you fuck last night? None of your business. None of your business. So I wouldn't ask Beer Man those personal questions, you know? Actually, I'm just joking. I don't care. I was just playing around. I was just making it fun. I was making it funny! I was just joking around. You can ask him whatever you want. Really, it's none of your business. But, I mean, if you want to ask him, go for it. All right. So, next topic. Fears has got his eye on 4 delicious movie props. 4 delicious ones. Yo! There's Mrs. MC. Mrs. MC. Timmy MC. Lord MC. Hi, John Fears. How long until Larry and Randall? Friday! They are coming. Randall's coming Friday morning, and then Whenever Larry gets done watching his daughter is coming to Orlando because she's in a cheerleading competition. And that's why Larry contacted me and said, hey, Fears, just by chance, I'm going to be down in Orlando because my daughter is competing. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, tell her good luck for me. I had no idea that he was going to ask, like, hey, if you want to hang out. I just wrote him back and said, hey, man, cool. I said, hopefully she wins her competition. You and your daughter have fun. And he's like, well, Fears, after I get done with her, you want to hang out? And I was like, oh, yeah, buddy. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So, anyway. So this Friday, Timmy, on Saturday, I want you to spread the word, Timmy. Because Timmy, so far, has been the master at the, what are those things? The donations in the chat. I mean, a bunch of people's donated, but I think Timmy's donated the most. So we're going to do a big live stream on Saturday night. Me, Randall, Larry, and then whoever else wants to come in, I'm going to throw them the link, and anyone and everyone can come in. So, Timmy, get on those super chats on Saturday. Get on those super chats. And it was good to see Pixel yesterday. Pixel's slowly but surely coming back, so that's good. It's good to see the loving and loyal fans. This is true. It's always good to see the loving and loyal fans. Absolutely. I agree. So, the super chats are on. So if you want to send Fears one, you don't have to. But if you want to, the super chats are on. The super stickers are on. Go for it on Saturday or any day. Doesn't have to be Saturday. Just any day you want. Only if you want to. And then I want to hear from my fans. The P.O. box is open. I haven't got a single shred of mail in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks now. So I'm going to check on Friday before Randall and Larry get here. I'm going to wake up extra early and I'm going to go check the P.O. box. So if you want to send Fears fan mail, which I hope you do, I want to hear from you. You can pretty much send anything within reason. Don't be sending me crazy shit. Send me something, a letter, an unboxing, whatever, and I will respond. Either in a live stream or in a video. So, I want to hear from my loving and loyal fans. So, Timmy, send Fears something. Send Fears some lovely Australian poetry, Timmy. I'll read that shit. I'm just joking. You guys can send whatever you want. Within reason. Like I said, within reason. Within reason. And Fears will respond. So, if you want to send Fears something, go into the description, and my P.O. Box address is right there. So, it's just that easy, my friends. It's that easy. Thank you for the second like. I don't know who gave me a second like, but cheers for that. All right. So, the next topic's going to be pretty quick. I got 4 props. So, let me go on Etsy, excuse me. Whenever Fears starts saying his words wrong, that means I'm getting tired. Excuse me. I know how to speak. I know how to read. Let me just pull up my Etsy account. I saved them. So, just give me 1 second here. I've been wanting these for a while. They're kind of pricey. So, I don't know when I'm going to get these, but at some point, I'd like to get them. So, let me just see, where are they? Oh, sometimes I forget how to do this. There's the button, you go into your account, and then, where's your favorites that you save? Let's see, give me a second here. Oh, here we go. So the first one is the Demolition Man 3 gray silver seashells, where he's like, oh, he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Definitely want to get those. So that's the first one. The second one is from Demolition Man, where he goes up to that machine, and every time you curse, it gives you like a ticket that says violation on it for, and so somebody printed out those. It's called the Demolition Man Mortality Violation slips. So you get a slip. So basically, like in their future, there's no money. You get credit. So like if you go to work and you've worked really hard, they'll give you 500 credits to put on a card, and then they use credits instead of money. And every time you say a curse word, it gives you a little slip of paper that says Demolition Man Mortality Violation Slip. So if you get 1 or 2 of them, then that means it takes like 2 or 3 credits off of your card. So there it is. So I was like, I gotta get that one because I love Demolition Man. So yeah. So that's number 2. And then number 3 is if you've ever watched Temple of Doom, at the very beginning of the film, he's that one Chinese guy like tries to fuck over Indiana Jones, and he's like, I suggest you give me what you owe me. And basically, the original deal is that if Indiana Jones got the remains of Nuhachi, which is like some Chinese like emperor of China, like in a little urn, then Indiana Jones would get this rare diamond. Well, the Chinese guy like totally fucks over Indiana Jones and tries to poison him. So there's 5. I wouldn't mind getting the Nuhachi urn with all the ashes in it because somebody on Etsy made that. So, but I really want that replica of the diamond that Indiana Jones is supposed to get. And then the last one from Spaceballs, because I've already got the Spaceballs shaving cream. I want to get the Spaceballs liquid Schwartz that comes in the can that Lone Star uses at the end to like go marry the princess, and Yogurt's like, if you want to get back there before Sleeping Beauty marries her, there's a special can of gasoline in your glove compartment. And they're like, bye, Yogurt. And then he's like, Barf, open up that glove compartment. And he's like, you got it, Your Highness. And he's like, whoa, liquid Schwartz. And he's like, quick, pour it into the emergency tank. And then it's like this yellow liquid, and Barf like pours it in. And I was like, I got to get on some liquid Schwartz. So those are the next 5 props but I kid you not. The urn is like $268. I'm like, holy shit. The diamond, the replica diamond, is like $200. I'm like, man. The Demolition Man, that's not so bad. That one's $40. And then the liquid Schwartz it's just a can, so that's $18.95. So probably the next one will be I try to buy them the most cheapest to highest, so probably the next one will definitely be the liquid Schwartz one. And that'll be added over there to the prop. I don't know if I'll have it there before Larry gets here, but I'll probably buy it after Larry. So those are the next few, my friends. So I've got them saved. So, and they look pretty good. I mean, they're pretty well detailed. Let's see. Beerman says, what up, Pixel, if you were watching? Well, if he was watching, he'd be in the chat. I mean, yesterday, he literally said something in the chat. So, it's cool that he's coming back, slowly but surely. Because me and Pixel had a misunderstanding. And I guess he took a break from Fears for a while, which is okay. But it's cool that he's slowly but surely coming back. So, hopefully he does come back. Alright. And my last topic is that I want to review 2 restaurants. I gotta say, 3 restaurants. Be Our Guest, definitely 9 out of 10. That was a good experience. The Cinderella dining room experience, 10 out of 10. And then, because the waitress was a little rude, the Grand Floridian Cafe, because she was rude, I'd say, and it's nothing that I did. It just looked like she didn't want to be there. When I asked her if I could have some extra napkins, because as much as that waffle was good, it was pretty sticky. So I said, "Do you mind if I get some extra napkins?" She only brought me 2 napkins. And if you've ever eaten a waffle, you need more than 2 napkins, my friends. So I said, and then she goes, "Oh, fine." She's like, and she rolled her eyes and she goes, "How many napkins do you want?" I'm like, if it's that big of a deal, I'm like, I can just go get them myself. Or I said, or I'll ask somebody else. No, but I mean, I brought you 2 napkins. I'm like, yeah, I've already used them. I need some more napkins. Fine, how many more do you need? And I'm like, and I didn't say it to her because I'm a nice guy, but in my mind, I'm like, excuse me for asking for a couple of more napkins. I'm like, You're at work. It shouldn't be a problem, you know? So I didn't want to make a big ordeal, and I said, you know, if you can just give me like 2 or 3 more extra napkins, that's fine, and I won't ask you for anything else. Needless to say, her tip was slim to none. I mean, I did give her a tip, but it was very, 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 very low. Anyway, let's see. How did Randall find a video of Dillian with her clothes on? That's what I would like to know, Timmy, because most of her work, she's naked. So my hat's off to Randall for finding one with her clothes on. I don't think I've ever seen her with her clothes on. Or if she does have clothes on, they come off lickety-split. You know what I'm saying? So that is a good question, Timmy. The next time Randall does a stream, you may want to ask him. So yeah. Let's see. I think your BR guest meal looked better than the Cinderella. I'll be honest. Even though Dan Aykroyd, even though the dining experience was a lot more fun, you know, because I had no idea all those princesses were coming, and I was like, I don't really care about princesses, but it was kind of cool to interview them, and I had no idea. I knew that Cinderella was going to be there because that's her castle, you know. I really just wanted to go inside the castle because I was curious what's in the castle. And when I used to work there, I asked, I said, what's in there? I said, is there anything in there, or is it just a facade? And they said, oh no, they said, there's a restaurant in there. You can go in there. And they said, then at the tip top is Cinderella's bed chambers. And I was like, can you go up there? They said, you can, but they said they only invite people. It's you can't rent. You can't stay in there, in that bedroom. It's only for invite only. So like, let's say a celebrity comes, they'll invite them to stay there. Or I know a couple of YouTubers, they've seen some of their YouTube like Disney videos, and they're like, hey, we loved your video. Would you like to stay a night in Cinderella's palace? You know, and you can stay there all weekend, all night, and so hopefully one day they see one of Fears's. But it's only for invite only. So even though the food was really good, I totally agree with you, Dan Aykroyd. The food at Be Our Guest was way better. The rice at Cinderella's, it was so dry. The steak was good. The steak and the French fries was good, but the rice was super dried out. The coffee was barely hot. I asked him if he could reheat the coffee, and he did. And even after he reheated it, it was still kind of lukewarm. I was like, I like my coffee hot, not like blazing hot, but hot, you know. And because Fears has only ever tried an iced coffee with ice in it once, and I didn't like it. I was like, nah, this is gross. I like my coffee hot. Hell, you guys have seen me. Whenever this gets cold, I'm like, give me a second. I've literally made a new batch of coffee on camera. Or sometimes I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to take off because this coffee has gotten cold, you know? So yeah. Anyway. But yeah. So, I totally agree. So, yeah, but that girl at the Grand Floridian, when she was kind of rude. And again, I know what you're thinking, because some trolls are like, oh, it's Fears is the problem. Nope. I asked her very nicely, and I guess she was having a bad day, and I didn't tell her manager or anything like that. I just saw her roll her eyes, and I didn't say anything. I just said, if it's that big of a deal, I said, I can get up and ask somebody else to get a napkin, or I'll just wait until somebody else walks by. I said, if you're too busy, I said, I can ask another waitress. I'll just ask her to grab me. She goes, no, it's fine. I'll get them. I thought 2 would be enough. And I was like, no. I'm like, my hands are really sticky from the syrup, you know. And she's like, do you not like your waffle? I said, no. I said, I love it. I said, it's really good. So then she kind of relaxed a little bit. She's like, isn't it good? I'm like, it's really good. And she goes, you're just having them now? You never had them as a kid? I'm like, no. I said, me and my folks went to Disney, but we only actually ever stayed in a Disney hotel twice when I was a kid. My dad wanted to save some money, so we would always just stay like at a Holiday Inn or a Marriott or something else, because staying in those Disney hotels, as fun as they are, a lot of cheese. A lot of Mickey's getting a lot of cheese off of those hotels. So, we only ever stayed in the Polynesian once, and we stayed at the, I think, Contemporary, where Chef Mickey is, which Fears wants to do Chef Mickey at some point. That's so hard to book, though. So I'm trying to get a vlog going and do some Chef Mickey. And you can cook with Mickey. Mickey can cook your breakfast. So I would love to stand by Mickey and film and cook up some eggs or whatever the fuck they do at Chef Mickey. That would be cool. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. So there it is. Let's see. You need at least 4 napkins for a wall. Well, not everybody, Timmy, but I did. I mean, it was really sticky. So, yeah. Vision says, here's a tip. Bring John Fears more napkins next time he comes around. Exactly, Visions. I mean, that would be nice. And I asked her very nice. I don't know why she was, like, I hate when waitresses and waiters do, like, oh, God, fine. I'm like, why is that such a big deal? You're at work. I've been a waiter before, and I would just be like, anything the customer wanted, I'd be like, sure, let me go back in the back, I'll grab it for you. You know? It's not that big of a deal to get someone a napkin, but apparently it was for that girl. But yeah. But I just let it roll off my back. I was like, ma'am, if you're, this is a direct quote I said to her. I said, ma'am, if you're too busy, I don't want to stress you out. I said, if you can't get me like 2 or 3 more napkins, I said, I can go get it myself because I saw the napkins over there. I can go grab it myself. I said, or I can just ask another waitress or another waiter. I said, it's not that big of a deal. No, I'll get it. And I was like, okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And she then when she came back, I asked her, I said, is everything okay? She goes, I don't mean to be rude. She goes, it's just been a rough day. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm like, I hope your day gets better. And she's like, it will once I get off. And I was like, okay. I'm like, well, enjoy the rest of your day. And then I went on with my vlog. So there it is. John Fears likes his coffee the way he likes his women hot. This is true, Timmy. This is very true. And on that note, sippy time. This is true. Timmy, you are a wise woman. She should get more napkins and ranch. Ew, that's gross, Timmy. Fears would never put ranch on his waffles. I do like ranch, though. On my salad, though. Not on a waffle, but I know where you were going with that. Speak of the man of the hour, Larry Tate. Larry, I feel bad. I'm about to turn off the stream. I just finished the last topic, my friend. But I will spend a few more minutes, and I will call Larry and see how he's doing. Kind of make it worth his while. Because, Larry, you got to hear the last waking moment, my friend. I was about to turn off the stream. Because I need to finish putting away my Christmas stuff. I'm almost there. Probably another 15, 20 minutes of breaking that tree down, and then I'll be good. And then, like, 2 more loads of laundry, and then Casa de Fears will be ready to go for the weekend. So, yeah. Not too bad. Well, Larry, I hope you're having a good day, buddy. We'll see how Larry's day is when I give him a call. Yo! Larry, what's up?
Yo.
What's up, dude? Hey, where you been, man? You missed the entire show, dude.
I know, man. I've been busy. I've been packing my golf clubs and shit up, getting ready to go.
Oh, shit. That's good. Wait, so are you all packed? You all ready to go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice. So tomorrow, are you taking off like Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon, or when are you taking off tonight, or when are you leaving?
I'm gonna leave the night. I'm gonna drive through the night.
Okay. So what time are you taking off?
That way, I don't have to mess with traffic or anything. You know?
Well, that's good. That's good. So when are you taking off? Like in about an hour or 2?
Probably about 9 or 10.
There you go.
Might try to sleep a couple hours and head that way.
So what hotel are you staying in for one day until you get to Casa de Fears?
I don't know. There was like there's a
lot
on International Drive somewhere.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of choices.
I think that's what it's called, International Drive, or
you got. I mean, there's all sorts. There's Marriott, Holiday Inns, the Hyatt. Oh God, there's so many. Hyatt.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them.
I will say Hyatt. That's a nice hotel, but man, are they expensive. I've stayed in a Hyatt before. The rooms are like going buck wild and they're nice, but whew, They're expensive to stay
Yeah.
at the Hyatt, man. Holy crap.
Well, I got the casino credit card, so I'll be using it as a business expense. So.
Oh, well, look at Mr. Fancy Dancy. All right. That's what, like I can just picture Larry rolls in. Yo, bitch, casino card. Hook me up with a room now.
Nah,
Like doing it
that.
James
Like
Bond
I said,
style. Doing it James Bond style, like
That's
Mr. Fancy there, Mr. Fancy Dancy.
And I'm hoping to get there early so I can get a round or two in a mini golf before we,
Again, I don't
I'm
need
trying to
practice.
a little bit.
I'm ready to rock. I don't need practice.
I know you don't, but I'm afraid I might be a little rusty now. I talked all that shit, man.
Well, that's good. That's good. Put that fear in your mind. Put that fear. Keep saying in your mind. Keep saying in your mind, I'm rusty. I'm going to lose. Fears is going to get $20 and a free dinner. That's what I'm talking about.
No, not happening, brother.
It's going to happen. It must happen. It will happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
So when's the big R coming? When's Randy coming?
Randy's coming in the morning on Friday. That's the last. He's been. I haven't heard anything from him all night last night and all day today. So he must be on a riding spiel. But I'm gonna try and call him tonight before I go into work. And I told him, I said, hey Randy, I said, I don't know when Larry's gonna get done, hanging out with his daughter at her cheerleading event and all that. I said it depends on if she finishes real quick. I said he may be here later on in the afternoon. I said I don't know. I said Thursday night, because Randall was like, well, how's he going to get to your house, Fears? I said, I already got that covered. I said, Thursday night before I go into work, I'm going to write Larry on the Discord. I said, hey, here's my number. Here's my address. And I said, give me a call when you're done, and me and Randall will be waiting. And we'll just wait at my apartment until you get here, and then so the adventure begins, my friend.
Oh, yeah. It won't be long from now, man. I just need to get there,
Yep. So then on Saturday night, that's when I think because everyone will be off on Saturday. That's when we should do the big live stream. So I cleared off my table. I've been taking down all my Christmas stuff today. I took down all the ornaments and all the doodads off my kitchen table. So I just got to put the tree and the ornaments away, and we should be good to go. But we're gonna do over here.
Should have left it up. Christmas will be here before you know it. Should just left it up.
Nah, I'm gonna take it out. But I'm gonna put the computer right here, and then we're gonna do the live stream right there, so everybody can see all three of us. So we'll just put the chairs right there, and should be good to go, my friend.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna throw the link out. So like if Richie or Visions or Pixel or anybody else that wants to come in, anyone and everyone, I'm just gonna throw the link out. To a bunch of people, and we'll try and get LC if he wants to come in. We'll try and get as many of the guys in as possible. So there we go.
I know Visions and those other guys said they had a couple questions they was wanting to ask me, so I guess that's probably what they was talking about on the live stream. So
what? Wait, ask you?
Yeah, they said we hope Fears does an interview. I don't know what they was said.
Oh, I'm gonna do an interview.
I was confused.
Absolutely, I'm gonna do an interview. Absolutely. Like I said, Randy. Since we don't know much about Larry, I said he's been a loyal fan. I said, Randall, come up with some questions. And he goes, oh, is that what we're doing, Fears? I said, oh yeah. I said we'll take some questions from the fans in the chat as always, like normal. I said, and then Randy will ask you a question, and then I'll ask you a question, and then if anyone's got any questions for all three of us, me and Randy and you will answer, or if anyone's got any questions for me or Randy, we'll just see how it goes, buddy. But it should be a good live stream on Saturday night.
Just freestyle, it'd be great.
Yeah, because I know you want to be on a live stream, so I was like, that's what we're doing Saturday night. And then Friday night, you're going to be very privileged, before anyone else in the community, you're going to see some raw Fears Man footage. All my old projects from film school on my demo reel. The Idiots movie that me and Trent, you're going to finally see what Trent looks like. Trent's in it. It was when we were we started it in high school and then we ended it when college was finished. So in between me coming home and visiting my family, because I was in Arizona, we filmed a lot of it junior, senior year of high school. And then I went to community college for 2 years. I'm sorry, 1 year. 1 year. And while I was in community college, we filmed a lot then because I was still here. And then I said, hey, Eric, in order to finish it, we're going to have to film a lot of shit when I come back to visit, like near Christmas and Thanksgiving. And I got my summers off, too. So whenever I would come home for summer, we'd just bust out the camera and film some more shit. And then we finally, before I left for my junior or senior year, me and Eric and Tom just sat down one day and we just edited the whole thing. And then he said, hey, Fears, it's all edited. He goes, I'll burn you a copy and I'll mail it to you in Arizona. And that was the first time I watched it. He mailed it to me. I opened it up in the mail. I went, oh, sweet, the Idiots movie, it's done. I popped it in my computer, watched it, and I was like, this is fucking great. So,
looking forward to seeing it, man. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be good. So,
Hey, did you go to Disney today? I didn't know if you saw my daughter there or not. She's already there.
Well, I don't know what your daughter looks like, so how would I know? No.
Well, I didn't know if you saw all the cheerleaders. I didn't, I thought maybe.
No.
They said they saw a lot of. She said that they saw a lot of vloggers there. So
no.
Adam
I've been at home.
Mr. Morrow or something.
I've been at home all day. I've been doing laundry.
I thought she goes. I saw some bloggers. I think it might have been your buddy.
No.
I'm like, well, I said I don't think he's going, but.
No, I've been home.
She was riding Space Mountain.
Oh, okay, that's a classic. That's a classic. I got my last Disney trip. I wasn't supposed to, but Fears turned on the video camera because it was either a troll or somebody said, Fears, when are you actually going to ride a roller coaster? Are you afraid? I'm like, no, I'm not afraid of roller coasters. I just haven't gotten to them in the vlog yet. So for that idiot to shut up, I got on Space Mountain and I rode it, and I got a little bit of footage of me on Space Mountain. So there it is.
Heck yeah.
But no, I've been home all day. I still got a little bit of laundry to do, and then I started, like I said, I'm almost done taking all my Christmas stuff down. Because I had a lot of Christmas and Halloween stuff in the kitchen, over there on my table, and then the big tree. So I only have to take down a few more things off the table and then just break down the tree and take all the lights, because I'm going to save all the lights for next year because I barely used them this year, Like, I would just have the tree.
Oh, yeah.
I would have the tree on for a couple hours, and then whenever I would mosey on off to work, obviously I would turn off the tree, to save energy and all that stuff. So I can still use all those lights next year. So yeah. So no, I didn't know that your family had already gotten to the park. No, I haven't. I'm not like Adam the Woo. I don't.
Well, her mom. It's just gonna be me. Her mom's not going. Her mom's got.
Well, like what I'm saying is when you asked, I was like, I'm not like Adam the Woo. Adam the Woo vlogs every single day because he basically quit his old job when he became a big YouTuber, and now YouTube is his job. So if I ever get that big, I'll be like, hey, FedEx or whatever job I'm in, because I don't want to stay at FedEx my whole life. But if it ever took off, I'd be like,
well, don't forget about the little guys. Don't forget about me.
Oh, I won't.
The little guys.
No, I'm not that type of guy. If I ever made it big, I wouldn't forget about my friends and my family. I'm not that type of person,
Yeah, but a lot of people say that, and then they get caught up in the
I wouldn't.
In the limelight, And
you guys know me. What you see with Fears is what you get. I would never forget where I'm from, who my real friends are, who my buddies are, all that stuff. So no. But until Fears hits the the 1 million or the Casey Neistat status, I'm gonna have to have a day job. But as soon as I get to that, I'm gonna be like, hey, day job, fuck you, peace out, I'm out. Fears is gonna do 24-hour vlogs,
Yeah.
So hopefully that day comes. But if it doesn't, that's all right. At least I know I tried my best. But I'm looking forward to meeting you, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good times.
Hey, likewise, man. I'll let you go because I know you're getting ready to end it. But
yep, I gotta mosey off
I'm gonna
here.
get some sleep, and I'll be on the road, and I'll be up driving all night. So if you
I was gonna ask that.
Work or something.
I was gonna
give
ask
me a call.
that. I was like, so you're not staying in a hotel? You're just gonna drive all night?
Nah, I'm a cheap ass, man. I'm just gonna drive.
Dude, that's rough. Like, me and my mom stayed at a hotel for one night whenever my mom and my dad drove down to help me get settled. Because from St. Louis to Orlando, that's 17 hours. How long of a drive is it from Indiana to Orlando?
14.
Okay, that's not bad. Because Indiana, I guess, Indiana's closer to Florida, so that's not too bad. Because I was like, damn, I'm like, Larry's gonna be super tired, dude. I'm like, man, that's rough, all the way through. So just be careful, man.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Like I say, that's the price you got to pay to meet the fears, man. You know what I mean?
Well, I want you to get here.
Part of it.
Well, I want you to get here safely. So if you need to take like an hour nap or do a classic fear, stop at a gas station, down like 2 things of coffee. That's what you got to do. But just be careful.
I got me a cooler pack. I got me some Mountain Dews, a couple waters.
Oh well, listen, the Mountain Dews.
I'm good.
The Mountain Dews. That's more Richie style, because he's drank every Mountain Dew alive, my friend.
I've drank Mountain Dew since 1975.
Get on the Mountain Dews. The Dewage. There it is.
That's right.
Listen, nothing against.
I'll be ready, man.
Nothing against Richie. I do like Mountain Dew, but I'd have to say my favorite drink, like my favorite soda. And I've been doing good. I haven't drank soda in about 2 or 3 weeks now, because like soda's really like fattening. Because like remember I was crushing.
Oh yeah.
Because remember I was crushing cans like.
It's fat. It's not good for you.
I was crushing cans like crazy a couple weeks ago, but. I'm only going to drink soda if we're out and about, at a restaurant or something.
Right.
But
you might have one with me. You might have a Dew with me or a Coke with me when we watch the Idiot film or something. That's a special occasion, so I think.
Well, we'll have to buy. We'll have to get some because I don't have. The only thing I have in my fridge right now, I've got water. I've got.
Oh, I'll get some. I'll have it. Don't worry.
But yeah,
I'm like a boy. I'm like a Boy Scout, man. I'm prepared.
There you go. There you go. Well, hell, I'm prepared too. I was a Boy Scout. I got the fucking MacGyver knife. I mean, I am well prepared, my friend. But no, I haven't got any soda in about 2 or 3 weeks. So, but yeah, you are right. That is a special occasion. I'll probably have a soda or 2. Not too many, but I'll have a soda or 2 while we're watching it. So,
yeah,
you're gonna watch.
Randy probably have a couple Red Bulls.
Oh well, dude. Need I say anything more? Randy will not just have one Red Bull. Randy, that is like Randy's crack cocaine. Randy loves the Red Bulls. Loves them. He'll knock out.
I don't like it, man. It gets my heart racing.
Let's see.
Like I'm on cocaine.
You know what my Red Bull is? This right here, coffee. That's my Red Bull. I've tried Red Bulls. Yeah. They're just not my cup of tea. But Randall will suck down 2, 3, 4, 5 Red Bulls, and he'll be like, "Hey, Fears." I guess it gets his like creative juice flowing. He's like, "Fears, I'm gonna go home right now. I'm gonna make 9 campaign videos. I'm gonna make some more effort on Fears, man." And he'll crank out, he'll call me in the middle of the night before I go to work. "Fears, I just finished 3 more scenes of Fears, man." "Hell yeah, brother." And I'm like, "That's good, Randy." I'm like, "Keep up the good work." "Fears, I'm going to crank out another 2 more scripts because I just sucked down 3 Red Bulls." And I'm like, "Way to go, Randy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, brother."
Yep.
So he eats that.
Well, I got gifts for both of you. I got party favors and gifts, and like I said, all we need to do is we just need to find us a couple bitches, couple ladies, I should say.
There you are. This is all good things, my friend. And if we can't find if we can't find any bitches, then we will go to the bitches.
Or just enjoy ourselves,
Yeah, if we can't find any bitches, then there's a strip club 3 minutes away from my house. So there we are.
Yeah, I'm not doing no strip club. I mean, we can, but like I said, I don't. If I'm starving to death, I don't want to go
I'm
to
just
a buffet
joking.
just to
I'm
look
just
at
joking.
food,
I'm just joking. We're not gonna go to a strip club. It's just I prefer.
We could, but like I said,
I was joking. Listen, I prefer the real thing. I prefer the real thing because if you go to a strip club, you're gonna blow 80, 90, $100, and it's just all for one big fucking cock tease. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Well, 80, 90 bucks, that's not going to get you a whole lot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You'll drop $100. "Oh, I'm going to let you feel my titty. You can feel my ass." Great. Awesome. That's half a chubby. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to get the job done. That's not going to get it done.
Yeah. The problem is I get that chubby and then have to go home with that chubby, and then I'm sitting around with you and Randy, and that's not good. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good, my friend. But no, when I was younger, that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying, when I was younger, I got all that out of my system. Me and my buddy Tom and Jesse, we'd hit 3 or 4 strip clubs a night, get drunk, go nuts on girls. I got all that out of my system. And then when I got older, I'm like, this is one big cock tease. This is a waste of fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But I haven't went to one in a while.
Figure it out though.
I haven't went to one in a while. The last one I went to was when my buddy Eric. Well, I did go to one of those after.
You went to that LC.
Yeah.
LC, the one with LC.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But that didn't really count because you wouldn't feel the greatest.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I felt better. I stayed there for about an hour or two, but the last time that it really counted, and I stayed there for hours, was when my buddy Eric was doing his bachelor party, and when Fears, he goes, we already got a table at the St. Louis Penthouse, and now it's not called that anymore. It used to be called that. Now it's called the St. Louis Diamond Cabaret or some shit like that. I think that's what it's called. It's something Diamond St. Louis. I guess they changed management, but that used to be like me and Eric's like ultimate one. That's probably the best one in East St. Louis. That one in Crystal Palace, but then they closed down Crystal Palace in East St. Louis because as far as I heard it, someone told me, my buddy Jesse said, Fears, I don't know how a fire started, but something happened and a fire started and they had to evacuate the entire building and then the fucking building burnt down. And then instead of like...
Probably one of those strippers took a meth up or something in the locker room, you know?
I don't know. But anyway, once it burned down, my buddy Jesse said they just didn't want to rebuild it, Fears. And I was like, oh, my... Dude, we used to go there all the time. He goes, I know. He goes, that used to be one of my favorite places. Fears, he goes, that one was great. And then after that burnt down, then me, Jesse, Tom, and Eric, then we started going to the St. Louis Penthouse, and I guess they renamed it because it's under new management. So it's either the St. Louis Diamond Cabaret, because I haven't went to that one in quite a long time either, or it's the Diamond Cabaret or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But the last time I went, Eric was getting married, and he said, Fears, I think Eric and it was I came home for it. I came home for it, and they were like, "Well, Fears, since you were gone," they said we kind of had to start planning it on without you. So I helped plan the tail end of it. You know what I'm saying? But they already had rented out the place, and we got our own table, and we pretty much had every single girl in there, and one of Eric's friends from work came, and he spent like $5,000. I spent $1,000, but Eric's friend that he works with spent like $5,000. Trent's buying me drinks. I'm buying him drinks. He's like, Fears, he's like, if you buy me 3 drinks, I'll buy you 9. And I was like, all right, buddy. I'm like, just keep them coming. And I was, there was shots.
Yeah.
There was shots galore everywhere. Then there's all these crazy bitches everywhere. I mean, it was a lot of fun. So that's the last time I went like ape shit, like at a strip club, was for my best buddy Eric's bachelor party, and that was a damn good bachelor party. We were smoking cigars. So that was the second time I smoked a cigar, because the first time I smoked a cigar was in college at my buddy's. At my film school buddies, he was getting married, and I couldn't go to his wedding, but I went to his bachelor party, and I was like, I've never smoked a cigar. I'm like, I don't know if I'll like it. He goes, Fears. He goes, you got to do it with all the guys. And I was like, all right, man, I'll have a couple of puffs on it, and it wasn't too bad. So the second time was at Eric's one, and nothing against my friend in Arizona, but his was cool, but Eric's bachelor party was fucking legendary. I mean, oh my god, that was nuts. We drank a lot. So, and I remember like Trent was like, Fears, you think Eric's like bachelor party goes, the minute you finally find a lady and get married, he goes, we're gonna go fucking ape shit on yours. And I was like, Trent, I appreciate that, but I'm like, Eric's bachelor party's going fucking ape. It's going fucking nuts. It's pretty ridiculous right now. I'm like, he's like, yeah, Fears, we're going to make yours even more ridiculous. I was like, I don't know if that's possible, Trent, but I'm like, go for it, buddy. Go for it. So, yeah. Anyway, man, I'm going to let you go, but yeah, the minute it's done.
Okay, bud. I'll keep in touch with you.
But yeah.
Later, buddy.
The minute.
Shout out to the chat.
But yeah, the minute you get done, like with your daughter, just give me a call, and me and Rand will be waiting for you, and safe drive, all right? Be safe.
Will do, bud.
All right, peace out, man.
Peace.
Yeah. Literally, like, he's gonna drive all the way. That's a long drive, man. I'm just like, Larry, I know you're still watching. Just be careful, buddy. You know, if you need to stop for gas, or, you know, sometimes what helps me, coffee helps me, like when I get tired. And food. Food also helps, you know, like when you're doing a long drive. So if you need to stop and get like a hamburger or something, just be careful, Larry, because damn, 14 hours, that's a long drive, my friends. And I've done those long drives. Like whenever my mom and my dad helped me get down here, me, my mom, my dad, we took turns driving. So I drove for like the first like 5 hours, and then my dad drove for a couple hours, and then my mom drove. So that's a long drive. So Larry, get here safe, my friend. You know, and safe drive back too. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna read the rest of the comments, and then I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And like I said, not that I care. I do not care about Mattman 0. But now you guys, and the only reason why I got his channel is because that idiot psycho, I don't know who he is, he was like saying, I'm going to kill you, Fears, and I'm going to kill your community, fuck your community, it's all about Mattman's community, fuck your community, and I was like, this guy's going off the fucking deep end. I don't respond to him. He went, well, if you want to check out his channel, here's his link. And I was like, I don't want to see it, but I'll give the link to the trolls, and the trolls can crucify Mattman some more because he's pretty evil. And I think everyone would agree that doing something to a kid is evil and fucking disgusting. A combo of the two, my friends. That's pretty nasty. So, Mattman, get ready for a lot of trolls coming your way. Hopefully, I can send all my trolls, and they can crucify Mattman for a couple weeks, a couple months, and get off the Fears Man's back. That's the plan. They probably won't. They'll probably troll me while they're trolling him. Combo. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But there you are. But it's been a good day. I'm going to get some dinner. I'm going to edit a little bit. Get rid of this Christmas stuff, the rest of it, because I haven't got that much. You know? I just got to break this down and put these away. And put this blanket thing away. And then all that little Christmas and Halloween stuff in that bag right there. Put it all in the closet, and then shower, food, edit, sleep, work, and then Larry will be here before you know it, my friends. All right, I'm taking off. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to The Fears Man. Let's see. I'm going to read these last few comments, and then I'm out of here. Timmy says, Randall is a good video researcher. That he is. I mean, the videos that he finds for the campaign videos, and then Timmy, not only those, he finds a bunch of videos to put in, like, the parody videos that me and Randall, like, work on together, and his parody videos that he makes by himself just for his own channel. I'll be like, Randy, where the fuck did you find this piece of footage? He's like, oh, Fears, I just got on YouTube, and I just started digging away. I'm like, right on, buddy. I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, that's awesome. Let's see. John Fears likes his coffee the way he likes his women. Well, yes, we've established this, Timmy. Nice and hot. Let's see. Larry says, yo, 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 to the Boot Boys. That's right. Hopefully LC can come in on the show on Saturday. That'd be cool. Larry's been packing a lot of condoms. I mean, listen, Larry may get lucky down here with some hot mom, you know, some MILF. You never know. There you are. Wouldn't that be nuts? Larry's like, hey, Fears, guess what? When I was at, like, my daughter's, like, cheerleading thing, he goes, I was talking to all the moms, and I took a MILF into the bathroom, you know, got the job done, and then I'm going to mosey on and hang out with the Fears Man. I'd be like, Larry, you are fucking out of your goddamn mind. But, hey, Larry, at least the MILF sex was pretty damn good. So there it is. So, he may get lucky, Timmy. He may get lucky. You never know. You never know. It is possible. It is possible, my friend. Let's see. There it is. Let's see here. Larry says, that's right, Timmy. I agree with John Fears. It's not worth it unless you're blasting her. There you go. It is just one cock tease, you know, like the strip clubs. Yeah, they were fun when I was like 18 through 27, but now, I mean, they're all right, but 18 through 27, Fears went to a lot of strip clubs, wasted a lot of money, because I was young and stupid, like we all were when we were that young. So there it is. Well, I'm taking off, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to The Fears Man at FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs is the second channel. Follow me on TikTok, FearsMan26. Follow my buddy Randy at CameoMan2021. the main channel. Follow his second channel, the Mayor of O Magic. Follow Timmy, Lord Timmy, Master of the MCs, at Timmy MC on YouTube. Even though Timmy hasn't uploaded a video in, like, what, 4 years, Timmy? 5? Something like that. You need to bust out some more Tommy parody meme content. Get on it! Quit being a lazy shit, Timmy. No offense, but get on it. Get on it, my friend. I say it out of love, Timmy. Make some more. People want to see the MC content flowing. None of this, like, complaining. None of this wasting time. More content, Timmy. And more super chats on Saturday. Pretty please. All right. Well, I'm taking off. But don't, and last, but certainly not least, Sega has been in a funk lately. I don't know. He said, Fears, it's either me or get rid of Tinder Immortal. I'm like, well, Sega, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because Tinder Immortal has done nothing wrong to me. And apparently there's a big feud going on between Tinder Immortal and Sega's girlfriend, Resi. I have nothing against Resi. Resi's my friend. Tinder Immortal's my friend. And Sega's my friend. And I said, Sega, I'm not going to do that. He's like, well, I'm not coming on your show anymore. So that kind of sucks. But sometimes, if I'm being honest, sometimes Sega will say something, and after he calms down, a couple weeks, then I'll be, hey, Sega, you want to come on? Give me 5 minutes, Fears. I'm going to make some tea, and then I'll be on. So hopefully I can convince him to come on Saturday, too, for the big stream. So fingers crossed. We'll see. All right, I'm taking off, but this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. I'll see you guys later.